Wow, this is how you make a beast of a laptop. Oh my god. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rehan. So, Dell is about to unleash a beast of a laptop upon us. What they have announced just a few days ago is the Dell 17-inch XPS, the XPS 17 as it's known, is coming back. So a bit of history, this is one of their top-end all-purpose high-end laptop, which was actually discontinued almost 10 years ago, and it was quietly phased out. That was a time when things were going towards thin and light laptops with high resolution screens. Things were more towards mobility and smaller footprints, and 17-inch looked like a dinosaur back then, so it was really quietly phased out. Apple got rid of them a few years ago, Dell got rid of them, so everyone thought that's gone, it's dead. But a lot of people were asking for these big screens, artists and creatives and everyone. They wanted something a bit more bigger. Of course, you have the desktops and high-end laptops and stuff out there, but people just want 4K on a bigger screen and good specs. And yes, there are laptops out there which have powerful components, but they're big and ugly and battery life is like 15 or 20 minutes or something like that, or they are really nice and thin like the MacBooks, but they have compromised capabilities. Maybe their top end performance is capped or something like that, or their ports are limited. So people were dying for one of these. So Dell, out of everyone else, has decided to bring back the 17-inch. Of course, there are other 17-inch gamer laptops or other 17.3-inch sort of machines, but this thing, oh my god, this is amazing. The specs on it, the design, what it's capable of, and hopefully the price point is going to be market leading. It's going to rule the high-end laptop market. So when I looked at the specs of this thing, I was blown away, and I saw 3 reasons why this machine is going to be the king of all high-end laptops and even some desktop machines. And this thing is going to be so good, a lot of MacBook users are going to be really jealous. So let's have a look at those 3 things. First of all, this thing is designed to impress. This is a 17-inch unibody laptop milled out of single slab of aluminium. This is carbon fiber and aluminium joined together in one of the most beautiful chassis I've ever seen. But Dell has somehow managed to squeeze a 17-inch display inside a 15-inch footprint, which is really amazing. This thing has 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports with power delivery, so you can charge it off of any port. Doesn't have USB-A ports, but they are being phased out. But really nicely, Dell is going to include a USB-C to USB-A adapter, which has a HDMI port as well, because this doesn't have HDMI. Also has a headphone jack, and also it has a SD card reader with UHS 3. So it's going to be really fast, really good for photographers and filmmakers with a lot of cameras like myself who use SD cards. So it's going to be really blazing fast to put your footage or your photos onto the laptop. This also has a new keyboard design, which is not actually new. This is not the Dell maglev keyboard. This is a usual sort of slightly bigger keyboard with a good travel in that full-size-ish keyboard and a really large trackpad. Also a good new hinge design, so the display is really easy to open with a single hand. One-handed operation is possible on it. The whole thing feels really light when you hold it. The second one is the specs. Oh my goodness, this has got some of the best specs I've seen on laptops. Of course, some of these will be available in bigger forms or more powerful configurations in other manufacturers or other laptops, but not in this footprint, not in this design. So number 1, Intel 10th generation processor, 8-core i9, you can go up to that on this as well. Base clock is 2.4, you can overclock or go turbo at 5.3 gigahertz. RAM, user upgradable, which is amazing, can go up to 64 gigs. Two NVMe SSD slots, you can go up to 2 terabytes in each of those inside this machine. User upgradable. Come on man, this is a game changer. I know other laptops do it, but in this design, this chassis, usually in a thin laptop you never get this. So this is beautiful. This should be really good to upgrade yourself. So this is future proof in a way. Okay, next one, the graphics card. This has a RTX 2060 MaxQ card. Amazing 6GB DDR6 RAM on it. Really powerful. This is going to be amazing for graphics work, for Photoshop work, for color grading, for gaming, high-end gaming, not just like low-res sort of 720p 1080p sort of stuff. You're looking at almost 4K sort of performance. Really good for all of that. Dell claims this is VR ready, so we'll have to have a look at it, and we'll have to push it and try it as well. Okay, the third thing, which is the crown jewel of this laptop, is the display. The display is amazing. 17-inch high resolution 16:10 display is HDR. The resolution is full HD, or you can go up to 4K plus, which is 3840 by 2400. Is more than any MacBook Pro can do as well. It is touchscreen capable, so you can do that as well with Windows. It has a webcam built in. It has Windows Hello built in. This is a HDR display, HDR 400 certified. It can go up to 500 nits, so it's going to be amazing for work or consuming media or playing games. This thing is going to be very sharp and very bright. For professionals, this is 100% Adobe RGB capable, and DCI-P3 is at 94%. Guys, this is a color accurate monster. This is going to be amazing for on-the-go color work, Lightroom, Photoshop, Davinci Resolve, or any editing work you throw at it, After Effects, 3D Studio, anything. Come on, man. This is going to be so good. And it's a beautiful infinity edge display, so it's really minimal bezels, like one of the sharpest, smallest bezels I've ever seen on this thing. This thing is going to be so sweet. Oh my god, you can see I'm so excited about this. Dell has not released it yet. It's coming in June apparently. I saw on one of their websites it said June 11th, so I'm hoping that's right. Pricing in the US has been announced, which is about $14.99. In the UK, that looks around 1,300-ish pounds. This is obviously, when you spec it up, it's going to be a bit more expensive, especially if you go for the i9s and the big 4K displays and the 2060 MaxQ. But I think this is going to be a beautiful machine. I am super impressed with this. I am super excited. I am super everything about this. This thing should be really good. I am very sure a lot of MacBook Pro users are going to be super jealous of this. Like, ooh man, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be the flagship king of Windows laptops. Come on guys, this is the perfect balance. This is gonna be so good. Just look at how beautiful it looks. This is gonna be amazing for creative photographers, videographers, and cinematographers, filmmakers, and also low-key gamers like you and me. You know that. Alright guys, that was a quick look at this beautiful machine. Cannot wait. Let me know in the comments if this is exciting. If you guys are gonna look at it, you're gonna go for it. I think I might have to get my hands on and try it and do a proper review for you guys. So let me know in the comments if you guys are excited. So if you like the video, yeah, you know what to do. If you don't, you know what to do as well. Like and subscribe if you can, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe, stay indoors, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next video. All right, take care. Bye.